Welcome back to the part 2 of this tutorial, and this is what our work looks like so far. And of course we did a total of 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18. We did a total of 18 rows here. Of course I'll teach you how to make this last end, and I changed colors in between. I just changed colors in between as I told you earlier, so I'll teach you how to make these borders here. Okay, so to make the borders, we're just going to make, you remember our shell stitch consisted of 2 double crochet, chain 1 and 2 double crochet. Now our border here, we're going to make a total of 5 double crochet in the chain 1 space, and this is the hook I was working with, the 3mm size hook. And I later on continue with this, a 3.5mm size hook. So we are going to make this border together. So what you want to do is, into this chain 1 space, you're going to yarn over and make 5 double crochet there. So this is 1, yarn over, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to join the row together. And 5. We're going to join the row together, and you see, okay, and we have one last space here. Make 5 double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I've already fastened off my yarn, and 5. Oops. And 5. You can see 5 double crochet into that chain 1 space, and we'll just come up here into that first stitch. Just come here into that first stitch and make a slip stitch. A slip stitch. And just go ahead and fasten off your yarn. Sew it first inside, and yeah, we are done. This is what we did here. And okay, right now to begin our headband, we're going to create a slip knot. We're going to create a slip knot inside a hook, and we're going to chain 5. Okay, so we're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And here we have our 5 chains completed. And from the second chain from our hook, yarn over and make a double crochet. You have 3 loops on your hook. Pull out 2 loops. Pull out 2 loops. Yarn over into the next chain. Make the second double crochet. Yarn over into the third chain. Make the third double crochet. Yarn over and into this last chain here. Make the last double crochet. And at the end of this row, you have a total of 4 double crochet. 1 2 3 4. Now to begin row number 2, you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. And this chain 3 here represents our first double crochet. Turn your work, yarn over into the next chain, make your first double crochet. The second here, make a double crochet, yarn over into the next chain, make a double crochet, yarn over into that last stitch, insert your hook and make a double crochet. And at the end of this row, you see have 4 double crochet, and from here it's just going to be a repeat of rows. Okay, so chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. We're just going to repeat this all through. Yarn over into the next chain, make a double crochet, yarn over into the next chain, make a double crochet, yarn over, and to that chain 3, on the top of that chain 3, insert your hook, yarn over and make a double crochet. chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, turn your work, yarn over into that chain, make a double crochet, yarn over into that chain, make a double crochet, yarn over into the on the top of that chain 3, insert your hook, and make a double crochet, chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, turn your work, yarn over in the next chain, next stitch, make a double crochet, yarn over into the next stitch, make a double crochet, yarn over, make a double crochet, chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, turn your work, and it's just going to be a repeat of this row. Okay, you're going to repeat this until you have the length, your required length, your desired length for your baby's headband. And once you have the required length that you need, you always need to make sure you always have 4 stitches. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, very important. Don't miss it, don't lose count of this. And once you achieve your required length, you're going to fasten off your yarn. Okay, just take it off, and when you fasten off, leave a tail, a long tail. Mine is not too long. Leave a long tail and insert your needle. Okay, insert your needle, and you're going to bring in both ends together. So here we have this other extreme, and here we have this other extreme. Bring it together like this. Okay, and make sure the stitches align together, and this is the first chain, so you're going to insert it in this other first chain here. This is the first, here we have the first stitch here, so this is below. Insert it and grab both loops and insert your needle and sew it inside. Okay, and you come back and secure it. Now next, into the next chain, the second stitch here, insert your hook into the second, your needle, sorry, and into the third here, and into this third here, sew it, and come to this last one. This last one goes into this chain 3 here. Okay, sew it, and you want to secure it, and it's going to give us, you can see, it's going to give us, you want to flip it from inside, it's going to give us something like this. Okay, so you're just going to keep on working until you have your required length, and we're going to meet there, and I'll just give you the next instructions. Okay, thank you. So keep on working, and you give us something like this. Okay, so go ahead and make your required length, the length that you so desire, and I'll tell you how to mix the flower. And at the end you should have something like this. Okay, I just completed mine and I did a total of 30 rows. Okay, 30 rows. Now next I'll teach you how to make a flower. Now for the shoe, we make the smaller size, we make a small flower, the small one, and for the headband here we'll need a bigger one. Okay, and it is the same, the flower we're going to use for the gown also. And we have a total of, how many panels do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. We have 8 panels here, and for the shoes we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So that's okay. Now we're going to begin our flower, and we're going to begin with this middle part here. So you want to create a slip knot, and we're going to chain 4. So chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and into that first chain insert your hook and make a slip stitch. Good. Now you want to chain 1, chain 1. Good. And now into that chain, into this middle space here, we're going to be making a total of 8 single crochet. Okay, we're going to make 8 single crochet in here. So insert your hook and make 8 single crochet. You have 2 loops on your hook, pull out 2. This is the first one. A second. Now into that first stitch, you want to insert your stitch marker, mark that first stitch. Okay, so 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and make the last one, and 8. Good. We have 8 single crochet. Now take off the stitch marker, and into that same stitch where we did that first stitch, insert your hook and make a slip stitch. Good. Now here we have, I've just completed row number 1. I'm going to make row number 2, chain 1, and to that same stitch make your first single crochet. So insert your hook and make 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet. Into the next, make the second single crochet, mark that first stitch. Now we have the first stitch, and all around I'm just going to make 1 single crochet in each stitch. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the last one here, and 8. Here we have our 8 single crochet. Now you want to take off, and to that first insert your hook and make slip stitch. And here we have completed row number 1. You want to fasten up that yarn. We are done with this, and we're going to begin making the panel. We're going to begin making the panels now. So we're just going to insert our hook where we fasten off our yarn. Insert your hook into that same stitch. It's a little bit tight, and bring in your white yarn. Bring it from behind like this and attach it. Okay, bring the pink tail in front, and also bring the white tail in front, and now chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. And to this same stitch we're going to make a trapper crochet. So to make a trapper crochet, yarn over once, yarn over twice, and into that same stitch insert your hook, yarn over, and now you have 4 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull out 2 loops, you're left with 3, yarn over, pull out 2 loops, you're left with 2, yarn over, pull out 2 loops. This is our first trapper crochet, and to the same stitch we're going to make 1 more trapper crochet, yarn over once, yarn over twice, insert your hook into that same stitch, insert your hook, yarn over, you have 4 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull out 2 loops, you're left with 3, yarn over, pull out 2 loops, you're left with 2, yarn over, pull out 2 loops. And this is our treble crochet. So we have a chain 3, 2 treble crochet, and now chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and into that same stitch, insert your hook and make a slip stitch. Yarn over and make a slip stitch. Here we have just created the first panel for a flower. Just created one of these, and now let's continue working. You want to push that tail in front, and into the next chain, insert your hook, yarn over, and slip stitch. Chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and we're just going to repeat what we did here. We're going to make 2 treble crochet and chain 3. So yarn over once, yarn over twice, make the first treble crochet, pull out 2 loops, pull out 2 loops, pull out 2, yarn over once, yarn over twice, insert your hook, yarn over, pull out 2 loops, pull out 2 loops, pull out 2 loops, chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, into the same stitch, insert your hook and make a slip stitch. Into the second, insert your hook, make a slip stitch, chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and make a treble crochet, yarn over once, yarn over twice, insert your hook, yarn over, pull out 2 loops, pull out 2 loops, pull out 2 loops, yarn over once, yarn over twice, insert your hook, yarn over, pull out 2 loops, pull out 2 loops, pull out 2 loops, chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, insert your hook to the same stitch, make a slip stitch, come over into the next stitch, insert your hook, make a slip stitch, chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, yarn over once, yarn over twice, insert your hook, yarn over, pull out 2 loops, pull out 2 loops, pull out 2 loops, yarn over once, yarn over twice, insert your hook, yarn over, pull out 2 loops, pull out 2 loops, pull out 2 loops, chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, insert your hook into the same stitch and make a slip stitch. Come over here to the next stitch, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, yarn over once, yarn over twice, insert your hook, pull out 2 loops, pull out 2 loops, pull out 2 loops, yarn over once, yarn over twice, insert your hook, yarn over, pull out 2 loops, pull out 2 loops, pull out 2 loops, chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, insert your hook and make a slip stitch. Oops. Okay, so I would 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, remainers 3, insert your hook, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, yarn over once, yarn over twice, insert your hook, yarn over, pull out 2 loops, pull out 2 loops, pull out 2 loops, yarn over once, yarn over twice, insert your hook, yarn over, pull out 2 loops, pull out 2 loops, pull out 2 loops, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, insert your hook and make a slip stitch. Into the next, make a slip stitch, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, yarn over once, yarn over twice, insert your hook, yarn over, pull out 2 loops, pull out 2 loops, pull out 2 loops, yarn over once, yarn over twice, insert your hook, yarn over, pull out 2 loops, pull out 2 loops, pull out 2 loops, chain 3, 1, 2 and 3 to the same stitch, insert your hook, insert your hook and make a slip stitch. And let's make the last one. Okay, let's make the last one here. Insert your hook, make a slip stitch, chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, yarn over once, yarn over twice, insert your hook, yarn over, pull out 2 loops, pull out 2 loops, pull out 2, yarn over once, yarn over twice, insert your hook, yarn over, pull out 2 loops, pull out 2 loops, pull out 2 loops, chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and to the last stitch, insert the same stitch, insert your hook and make a slip stitch. You can see we have completed the flower, and now just come over here and make a slip stitch. And this is how we complete our flower. And this cute, right? And we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 panels, and we have to weave in our ends. So just want to insert your hook. Insert your hook. Let's secure it. Let's secure it. Okay, very important. Right in here. And of course we need 2 of these. Okay, we need 2 of these. We need one for, we're going to attach it where we did the sewing. So we're just going to attach it here. We're going to sew it inside. We need one for the headband, and of course we also need one for our cute baby's gown. So it's going to be somewhere. So it's just going to be somewhere here. I'm just going to put it here by the side here. Okay, I'll just yeah. So we did it respecting the same procedure. So you can see this is just the same. It's actually the same. So one comes here and one comes here. So let's sew it together. So since the headband was made with a white thread, we're going to sew it. We're going to sew it inside using the white thread. So where we did the sewing, that's where we're going to attach So you just want to put your flower anyhow you want it to look like. You need to look like this. Touch your flower and come from behind and just sew it inside. You need to sew it just in the white areas, okay? Once you're done, just going to secure your tails. Okay, very important to secure your tail. Now, if you have been working with me for a while, you know I really don't joke with this. I love when my work is well done. Now you're done. Just going to fasten up. And this is, what do you think? This is so cute, right? This is fantastic. I want to forgive. Thank you so much for working with me. Now let's put this inside. Wow, this is amazing. Let me know what you think about this, and don't forget to write, don't forget to comment, okay? And let me know what you want us to work on next time. Drop your comments, drop your likes. Thank you so very much for working with me, and let me know what you want us to work on next time. If you're not subscribed yet to my channel, subscribe so you don't miss any of my tutorials. And if this is your first time watching, please do like, share, and as I said earlier, subscribe, okay? And each time you subscribe, make sure you make sure you always on the notification button so you don't miss any of my tutorials. And a big huge thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you for your encouraging messages, that mean a lot to me, and it's thanks to you that I keep on coming in here with good materials and good substances for you. Don't forget to like and share, okay? Thank you so very much, and comment in the comment section below what you want us to work on next time. And of course, and I'm always here to serve you. God bless you, God keep you, stay safe, stay tuned, and see you in the next tutorial, okay? Shalom.